everyone, I'm Shannie and welcome to my channel. So the purpose of this video today is to pretty much share some tips and tricks on how I was able to make it super far in my pregnancy without having to purchase any new clothing, any maternity clothing, any bigger clothing or anything like that. Now I know that sorry you guys, I'm out of breath. Now I know that some of these tips may or may not apply to certain persons simply because of different factors, like genes could play a role. You know, I'm naturally small and I'm still pretty slim during my pregnancy and whatnot, even though I gained weight. And then another thing that could play a role would be a person's preference in their clothing and the type of clothing they bought before pregnancy. I'm just going to share some tips on how I'm able to pretty much still wear the same clothing. Recording this video, I'm currently like 30 weeks or so. Yeah, about 30 weeks. So I made it pretty far without having to spend any money. And let me just give you a background on my style. So basically the kind of clothing that I always purchase and I prefer to purchase are like clothing that stretch, that are pretty comfortable. And the kind of style I have is like I prefer midi skirts, midi dresses. I don't mind fitted things, but like I said, I like them to be stretchy. So that kind of helped me along. So for instance, the first half of this video is going to be the tips or whatever. And then I'm going to show you some of the outfits that I wore during my pregnancy and sorry guys. And then I'm going to show you some outfits that I wore throughout my pregnancy and how I put them together and how I made them work for me, and kind of like hid certain things and whatnot. I think for the most part that you can get away with wearing your tops, in my opinion. Of course, some persons, their breasts get extremely large. Mine's grew because I never really had a chest, so mine's grew but not like super huge or anything. But if you wore, like I said, stretchy materials in the first place, you should be fine. Or even button-up shirts, you can get away with it. Now, the way to make those work, if you have a lot of like these camisoles, they're like a lifesaver, to be honest. They go with anything. Like I have this cardigan on with it, and I just wear the cardigan with a nice skirt. And then I have certain tops like this. Like for instance, this is already kind of a baggy top, pretty stylish. Like I usually wear it, it's very wide, so I usually wear it off the shoulder, like off one shoulder and stuff. So tops like this, button-ups, stretchy tops. And I also wore, but I have a few of these $3 shirts, t-shirts that I got from Walmart like a year ago or so. And they're just regular t-shirts. I got these out of the men's section actually. So this is just a size small in men. Actually, this is extra small. So this is an extra small in men's from Walmart. And these used to fit me like okay, but as I grew in my pregnancy, it got a little bit more fitted. So these started fitting like regular fitted t-shirts in a way. So that's one thing. And like I said, if you already have tops that are pretty much baggy, then they work. Button-up shirts, once they're not too tight, depending on what stage you are in your pregnancy, you can continue wearing those. Now the trick actually comes in your bottoms. So for instance, I'm trying guys, and I hate to see persons pull everything over their bump, especially like certain pants. For instance, let me give you an example with the pants I have on now. So this pants I have on, hopefully it focuses, is a regular pants that I always wore. I think it's a size small or extra small, but it has a stretchy band. And I don't pull it up on my stomach. It's very uncomfortable. I would always wear it underneath once it's not feeling like too restrictive. And as you can see, I'm still wearing a regular camisole. So you want to wear pants that are pretty stretchy and that can kind of do either drawstring or Like I say, they have a stretchy elastic band that's not too tight on your stomach, so it won't be uncomfortable. You just wear it underneath, and then you wear a long shirt or blouse to cover it. So for instance, I have a lot of these, well, not a lot, but I have a good much of these stretchy skirts, midi skirts, and these have got me through my pregnancy for the most part whenever I have to go somewhere. So usually you wear it to your waist. When it comes to the skirts, like I was saying, you usually wear skirts under here, but that could be very uncomfortable. So what I started doing was pulling the midi skirts up over my stomach pretty much. And what that did, because they're already midi skirts, which are kind of long, yes, it makes the skirt a little shorter, but it's not like super short. So that's how you can get away with wearing your regular stretchy midi skirts. And another trick is, and since this camisole right here is becoming too short for me now, so how I would kind of hide that fact would be, I would wear this skirt, pull it up, and either have the camisole tucked in, and depending on how long the skirt is, you can actually pull it all the way up here, and that would kind of make a nice little outfit. Or you can just have it here and have the camisole over the skirt, and that would pretty much, you know, kind of eliminate the fact that it's too small or it's rising up and your stomach will show. So that's a trick. And this skirt here came from Forever 21 a while back. I have this in this blue and black, so I kind of like mix matched them with different tops. And even with this t-shirt, you can wear this t-shirt with one of these skirts and it's still gonna look good. You can just tuck the t-shirt on the inside, roll up the sleeves, and then accessorize, and it'll be a cute outfit. You can still look cute and pregnant. I'm sorry if you guys can hear like a little baby crying. My neighbor has a little baby daughter and she's crying. But yeah, and then I have some of these skirts right here from Shein. This is actually an extra small, but I think it runs big because when I first got it pre-pregnancy, it was a little big for me, depending on the skirt. Some of them fit really good and some of them are a little big, so this actually worked in my favor of being a little big for me, because now it fits me perfectly. But as you can see, it's pretty long, so I do the same thing, put it over my bump. It's very comfortable because it's not like on top of it or anything or underneath it, and then I just wear it with a regular nice little top or something. And even if you have crop tops, you can wear your crop top still and just wear a nice stretchy comfortable skirt and pull it up. That way your stomach isn't showing, you can still look cute, stylish. And yeah, now I mentioned before that I love midi skirts. As you can see, I have other ones, but those are just a few to show you. And I love midi dresses. So I got this one from Fashion Nova. I'm sure you've seen this a million and one times. They actually started this off with the mini skirt. I don't really like dress. I don't really like short skirts and dresses. So when they came out with the midi version of it, I had to get it because I always loved this dress. I think they usually had Kylie Jenner on the website wearing it, the mini version. But yes, so I got this from Fashion Nova, and as you can see, it's very slim. It's like a ribbed material and everything. It's very slim. Every time you wash it, it shrinks back to size, which I love because I've actually been wearing this pre-pregnancy. Throughout the different stages of my pregnancy, I've been wearing it, and it always shrinks back to the size. So I don't have to worry about it not being able to fit me or stretching out too wide when my belly disappears. So I'd say get a lot of, well, not get a lot of, because the whole point is for you to save money, but hopefully you have a few dresses that are stretchy and comfortable, that can fit to form but won't restrict your stomach or anything or make you feel uncomfortable. And that's how I've been getting away with wearing certain dresses. Now I have this dress here. I don't know where it came from, but this is a size small. The Fashion Nova one was also a size small, I think. I can't see the size, but I think that's a size small. This one is actually a size small. Now this fit me like a regular dress, but now that my stomach is big, it's kind of mini, so I wouldn't really go out in this, only if I like go by my mom's house or something like that. But again, it's my style in terms of bodycon, but stretchy. So the whole point I'm trying to make is that you would want to look in your closet and in your wardrobe for things that are already stretchy and comfortable, and then for things that may appear like too short in terms of tops, you can pull up your skirts and whatnot to kind of compensate for, you know, the shirt not being able to pull all the way over your stomach or whatnot. So there are ways to work around things to make it work for you, and you can still, like I say, be stylish. You don't have to worry about looking horrible during your pregnancy. And yeah. Oh yeah, and I also wore like a lot of my what do you call them, jumpsuits, the stretchy ones. They can't really fit me now because my stomach is really kind of like out there, but I wore a lot of my jumpsuits in the beginning. They were very comfortable. I didn't have to worry about anything. And I never, whenever I go to the doctor for my doctor's appointment, I never wear jumpsuits. I always wear a two-piece, so either a comfy pants and a t-shirt, or a skirt that I can just pull down for the scan, and a top. I always made it easy for me to transition where I don't have to take everything off. Okay, so the next half of this video is gonna be more so of the outfits that I've worn and put together. I'm just gonna show you how I did it. And if you follow me on Instagram, follow me there. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen these outfits, or some of them. So this is one outfit I wore. I'm actually not sure if the pants can still fit me now. This pants is from Forever 21, and it has a zip on the side, but it's still pretty stretchy. So it may be able to fit me. I'm not sure. Maybe a little tight now, but this is a size medium actually, but it kind of runs a little small. But yeah, it's a size medium, and it fit me. As you can see, it fit me pretty good in the photo. Like I say, it has stretch, so the whole point is it's stretchy, and it's kind of high-waisted, so it doesn't go completely underneath my bump. And my bump was a little smaller than it is now, so the high waist, it didn't restrict my bump. It didn't make me feel like I couldn't breathe or anything like that. And of course the stretchy material helped with that, so that's a huge tip: clothing that are stretchy. And then this is the top that I wore in that photo, and this is from Fashion Nova. It's a wrap, so again, things that button up or that already come open, is easy to kind of like, you know, make it work with your bump, because you don't have to worry about it being too fitted. This is a size, oh, this is an extra small. Yeah, this is an extra small. I usually wear extra small and small, but yeah, this is the outfit that I wore. Another outfit that I wore, this one came from Shein, the set. Now this is just like the other skirt that I was talking about when I first got this. It was a little big for me. I made it work, and the skirt is extremely long. So this is a two-piece. This is the skirt. And like I said, it was already kind of big on me, so I was extremely petite. So what I used to do is kind of like pull it up anyways. And this is the top. It's cropped. So I did the same thing with pregnancy, pull the skirt all the way up here so it's comfortable, and just wore this. And instead of it looking like a two-piece, it just looked like a nice dress. So yeah, this is something I wore. You probably saw it in my gender reveal video, because that's when I wore this. Now I'm not sure if this outfit is on Instagram or not. It probably is, but I'm sure you've seen me wear at least the top in a video. But this is a two-piece. They had something like this on Fashion Nova, but I got this from Shein. It was a lot more affordable on Shein. The material was a little different from the one on Fashion Nova, I'm sure, because I read the details, but still pretty good quality. So it's a two-piece short pants and blazer. This is a size medium. I thought it was a small, so I think I went to order a small and they sent me a medium. And I actually didn't realize the pants was a medium until I got pregnant. No wonder why. I always thought it was a small and that I was just too small for it. Anyway, but as you can see, this is again stretchy. Yes, it has the elastic, and I don't pull it up over my bump or try to get it over my bump. I just like kind of let it rest along, like under it, kind of. Just find a spot where it's not too restrictive or anything. But yeah, it stretches with my body. And of course, this is gonna work because it's not a tight fitted top or anything, and I just wear a camisole under it and boom, you got a nice top. And I also wore this pants with something else. I don't know where that is, but there's a top that I wore with it, a black top, and it looks so cute. I'll just put a picture of me wearing it. It looks so cute with this pants. You can mix and match different things that you know work with your bump and recreate new outfits. And lastly, this is an outfit that I wore that I posted on New Year's. You're probably gonna laugh at this, I don't know, but the outfit you see on the screen, this is how I put it together. So the skirt came from Fashion Nova, and it's a very, very long fitted skirt. Long fitted skirt. Now persons may have thought that I was wearing a nice dress, but I wasn't. I made it look like a dress. So it's actually a long skirt from Fashion Nova, and this is a size, what size is this? This is a size small, and I just pulled the skirt all the way up here and I paired it with this top, which is actually lingerie from Shein, and this is a size extra small. So this actually came with, let me show you the pants. Okay, so this top is actually a part of a two-piece set, and this is the pants for it. Like, you literally wear it to bed. But I thought it looked so nice. Anyways, it looked classy. Well, I made it look classy, so you know, doesn't look too ratchet. But this is actually a lingerie top, bralette, that I put on, and then I just pulled the skirt all the way up and made it look like a dress, and it made it look really classy, especially with this material. It kind of, like, you know, matched very well. And then of course I also paired it with this I don't know if you call it a coat, or I guess it's a coat, cardigan. This is also from Shein, and like I say, if you have cardigans and sweaters and stuff, you can always get away with that, pairing it with like singlet looking tops, stretchy tops or whatever, and always makes it look good. I can pair it with this white camisole with this, and then just pair it with one of those skirts, and you have an outfit, you know what I mean? And even this, what I showed you earlier, if you wear it with one of those fitted skirts, you can throw this over it, because I've done that before, and you still look nice. You can put on some I think they're called Toms, like those sneaker looking shoes. You can still be comfortable and still look chic, you know. But yeah, those are a few of the outfits that I wore during my pregnancy. Due to what's going on, you know, with the virus and everything, I don't go many places, but if I do want a cute outfit, I can shop in my closet, look fancy with still stretchy, can stretch over my bump, but I can pair it with. And that's how I've been kind of surviving without having to spend any money. So hopefully you found this video to be helpful. Hopefully you got some tips. Hopefully you didn't think I was just running on with a bunch of nothing. Comment down below if you're pregnant, or if you're a mom and you kind of found ways to not spend money. Comment down below, let me know how you managed. Let me know at what point of your pregnancy you had to purchase things because all of your clothes couldn't fit. If you purchased things but now you're realizing that you could have made things work, comment down below as well and let me know what you would have done differently, or what you think you could have paired things with, or just get a conversation started down below. Whew, out of breath. So yeah, I hope you found this video to be helpful, and if you're not subscribed, do subscribe if you like these kind of videos, and check out some of my other videos. Hope you decide to join the community, join this family, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.